Hey everyone, and welcome to the LBI Market Minute. I'm Drew from the Guarino Team on Long Beach Island, and in 2 minutes or less, we're going to cover key stats from the month of July and help you understand whether things are trending more in favor of buyers or sellers heading into August. Let's start the timer below, get the scoreboard posted above, and jump right in. The 25 properties that closed in July did so at an average of 99.4% of their list price, which is nearly 3% above the trailing 12, a check mark in the seller's direction. There were 52 properties listed for sale, 36 properties placed under contract. Factoring in expired, withdrawn, and canceled listings, there was still a net gain of 1 property on the total inventory, which is a big check mark for the buyers in a time of year when inventory typically trends the other direction. Looking at the total inventory, however, is a different story, hovering at 116 total listings, well below the trailing 12-month average and significantly below the historical average for this time of year. Perhaps the biggest check mark, a low inventory environment, goes to the sellers. Zooming in shows the average days to contract was much quicker in July, so that's a check mark for the sellers. It also brought down the average days on market month over month, but we still sit above the trailing 12-month average, and there are some aging properties out there, so I'm going to give a check mark for the buyers in that category. Mortgage rates have trended downward over the past 30 days, leaving us at 5 3/4 for a 7/1 ARM and 6 1/4 for a 30-year jumbo. There's also a future Fed cut anticipated in September, though Jeff points out this doesn't necessarily relate to a direct reduction in mortgage rates, although the long-term outlook is optimistic. Let's keep an eye on where things go over the next 30 days. For the featured properties this month, I'm looking at 2 of the best new construction options available, starting with the best under $2 million being 415 North Bay Ave. 4 condos that are coming to the market in the heart of Beach Haven. 3 beds, 2.5 baths, nearly 2,000 square feet of living space with a starting price of $1,895. Taking a big jump over $2 million up to $5.495. 24 Beacon Drive in Love Ladies is a lagoon front listing with 6 bedrooms, 4,300 square feet. Just a beautiful house all around, and uniquely a opportunity to have a lagoon front home with deeded private beach access less than a block away. We had a final score of 3-2 for the sellers this month. That's 3 consecutive wins in their direction. Some new inventory in the next month or two could break that trend back into the buyer's favor. I'm running out of time here, but I thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your summer, and I'll be sure to check in with you in September.